you cannot skip this step because otherwise you're gonna see opposite results. Does tretinoin increase facial growth? Will I get more beard or will I get more hair on my face after using it? I saw flaking around here. That was my lesson from that. How do I use my tretinoin? How I layer all the skincare products with it? Do I use it every single day? I'm going to answer all your questions in this video, and I will also be busting some myths that we all have about tretinoin, so please keep on watching. I think the first very popular question is, what tretinoin am I using and where did I buy it? This is the tretinoin that I have been using till now, and this is the tretinoin 0.025%. And it's from this company H&H Pharmaceuticals, and I got it from an online website which is called 1mg. I think you all can buy it from there. I also bought a higher percentage tretinoin, which is 0.05%, also from 1mg, so you can check it out. It was also not very expensive. I think it was between 100 to 200 rupees, so it's quite affordable and it's a powerhouse of all the skincare ingredients. Second question is, how and when do I use it? So I usually use it at nights, but to be honest, I don't use it every single night. I rather prefer giving like 1 day break or 2 day break in between, at least now, since it's quite cold where I live and my skin tends to go very dry, and that's why I have been using it like alternate days. And always remember to use it in a pea-sized amount. And this is a highly asked questions, that you personally, if you should use it every single day or you should take some time in between. It really depends when you're starting. So if you're a beginner and thinking of including tretinoin in your skincare routine, then I would definitely advise you to go really slow and easy with it. So maybe take like, in fact, 3 days in between, 4 days in between. Keep it easy, and slowly when your skin starts to get used to it, then you can do it alternate days, and then finally I think in some months you can do every single day. Did I experience any purging, flaking? To be honest, purging I did not experience personally, but I've heard a lot of people that it's quite normal. So if you're having purging, just keep on doing it, give it a good try, because it's quite a common side effect that people say when you initially start using it. But flaking, I definitely noticed flaking, that too not very intense. I saw flaking around here, so be careful not to apply too much product here. That was my lesson from that I apply only a little bit here because this area is quite sensitive. So I got a lot of flaking here, but in general not a lot. But it depends person to person. You can have both. You can have an intense purging, you can have an intense flaking. Everything's possible. I think one of the questions that I would really like to address, that are my acne scars disappeared because of tretinoin or my other skincare products? They definitely haven't, but I have seen a major improvement in my skin texture. My skin is so much better than it was, and that's the same I would like to tell you, that your acne scars will not disappear, but you will see a major change in your skin texture. At what age can I start using tretinoin? From FDA, tretinoin has been approved for acne starting from the age of 9. So I think if you're 15, 16, 17 and want to use it for the acne purposes, I think it's completely fine. Does tretinoin increase facial growth? Will I get more beard or will I get more hair on my face after using it? There's no strong evidence till now to suggest that this may happen, but in a lot of cases there has been reporting that they get more soft fine hair that they have on their face, so what we call as peach fuzz. So a lot of people have reported that the peach fuzz is more compared to before, but there's no strong evidence still. But if you ask in my case, I can say that I feel that I have a little more facial growth, especially I get some hair on the chin, and I feel like that the hair growth is more intense as compared to before. The peach fuzz also maybe a little bit, but for me personally it's not a problem because even before using tretinoin I had facial hair. I used to trim it and now I also have to do the same, so it does not bother me. But if it bothers you, think about it. Maybe it's a problem for you. Is tretinoin only for acne? No, it's actually good for several different reasons, and some of them include fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation. It could even help in acne spots and acne scarring. There's one myth: you will see results overnight. That's such a myth because it takes 3 to 6 months to see some visible results. You can actually notice something, I think, after 1 to 2 months if you're regular with it. But if you really want to see some visible results, then you can only see it after 3 to 6 months of consistent usage. Can tretinoin help with dark spots, acne scars and hyperpigmentation? Yes, because what tretinoin does, it increases the cell turnover, therefore reducing those dark spots faster and also even out the skin over time. Should I use a sunscreen every single day when I use tretinoin? Yes, please. It's a must. You cannot skip this step because otherwise you're gonna see opposite results. So if you want to see the correct actual effects of tretinoin, please use a sunscreen. And in general, avoid being too much in the sun for like 5-6 hours direct sun exposure. I would not suggest personally. Wear some cap, wear some glasses, try to cover yourself as much as possible. I know vitamin D is equally important, that's why be in the sun, but be protective. How I started my tretinoin journey, and I'm sharing this with you because this might have played a role that I did not had any purging or any flaking. So I did not go straight with the tretinoin 0.025% because it's the strongest type of retinol that you can have. I instead went first with the CeraVe resurfacing retinol serum, which is this, and it was quite good actually, and I was using it every day at one point and my skin really got used to it. It was enjoying it, and then it was the time that I switched to the tretinoin. And that's why I'm saying it might have made a difference because I was first making my skin used to the how can I say, the weaker type of retinol, and then I went with the stronger type. And also sharing how I layer it. So first I wash my face as usual. I have a really gentle cleanser as I have dry skin personally. So what I do is I take this on the palm of my hand, like a pea-size amount. You can also watch my shots. I have explained there very nicely how I do it. And then I mix it with my CeraVe moisturizer, which is my current favorite moisturizer. Very thick, very good for the winters. And then I just put it a good amount and then I go to sleep. And that's basically my skincare routine with tretinoin. I think that was a quick short video where I hopefully answered the most asked questions regarding tretinoin, and I hope this video helped you. See you.